Hey everybody, welcome to the Political Vigilante Green Room with Jimmy Dore. Look, comedian's right on the back of the wall here. We're at Flappers in Burbank. Jimmy is drinking a health drink. That gets him ready.
That's a cold fused juice, cold pressed
Spirulina.
Spirulina, a lot of that in there. Wheatgrass. That's what that is. That's a wheatgrass. That's why it's so cloudy.
Right, right. It's an organic olive.
These are sweet potato fries.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Here comes another order.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
I'm going to take some of this out the way for you.
Outstanding. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
It's always exciting in the green room.
It is exciting, and we're backlit. We're not frontlit.
No?
Are we still working on this?
Yeah,
We're gonna, okay, cool.
So, I wanted to ask you, Jimmy.
New fries.
New flies. The Mike Flynn stuff.
Ha!
Is this a real thing, or is this more just deep state smoke screening? And
Well, here's what everyone says. Well, he did lie to the FBI. Some people say it's entrapment because the FBI knew that he had already talked to the Russians, and then they asked him about it. And everybody else I talked to, like Jonathan Turley, says that it's not a big deal, that that's normal, that they would talk to. And what they really did, what Flynn really did, was he asked the Russians not to escalate tensions with the United States. You know, another nuclear power. They're asking them to but what other people say is that, well, the reason why they're charging him with this little crime is because he's guilty of those other ones, which he is, of not registering as a foreign agent and taking money from Turkey. So he could have went to jail for 60 years. So he pleaded to this guilty, and the only reason you do that is because you're going to give up somebody higher than you. But so we'll have to see. I don't know what it is. I'm not a Kreskin, but we've always assumed that Trump was regular corrupt, like every other oligarch, and they're all corrupt. And we thought it was going to be normal business corruption, him money laundering and what have you. So it seems like we really don't know what it means until we find out why he pled and what he's giving up to get that lesser sentence.
Right.
Right? Am I right about this? Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting too, and I've always wondered, like, and I know you and I have talked about it, and then the Rachel Maddows of the world have been jumping, like, all they talk about is Russia, Russia, Russia.
Yeah.
As just because they don't want to acknowledge the
neoliberalism sucks.
Yeah, yeah, the DNC lawsuit. They don't want to acknowledge that Flint still has bad. We need neoliberalism does suck on a T-shirt. But yeah, they don't want to acknowledge anything, and so. But then the Flint thing comes up, and I go, well, maybe there is some legitimate something to this. But then why do they only cover this? Why are they?
Well, why didn't they cover the people who was really pulling the strings was Benjamin Netanyahu.
Right.
Benjamin Netanyahu was directing Jared Kushner on how, and nobody makes a thing about that. Was before the election.
Right.
No one gives a f about that. I mean, no, I'm not. Check that. That wasn't before the election, but Netanyahu did meet with Clinton and Trump before the fucking election. And what came out? That after the election, it was Netanyahu trying to get Jared Kushner to do his bidding at the UN.
Right.
And so, but no one talks about that. No one talks about that. Why do you think that is?